Well, meanwhile, motorists are being warned to expect a jump of up to 10 cents a litre at the petrol pump within the next week or two. That's because a key shipping route through the Middle East is now effectively closed, which is disrupting global oil distribution. Zane Small explains.
Smoke billows from an oil tanker in the Strait of Hormuz, understood to be the aftermath of a retaliatory strike by Iran on American bases in the Middle East.
It's going to have a big impact on supply, both to our trading partners as well as indirectly to ourselves.
Westpac senior economist Kelly Eckhold now expects there will be a jump in prices at the petrol pump.
I think we're looking at about an 8 to 10 cents a litre increase in the next couple of weeks.
That's because about a fifth of the world's oil trade travels through the Strait of Hormuz, and right now it's essentially closed. The UK Maritime Trade Operations Centre has been tracking incidents in the strait. The red pinpoints highlight where vessels have been struck by projectiles. Disruption that's affecting the markets.
Gold was up overnight and oil obviously up 8%, and what you'd expect as there's disruption in supply lines.
A jump in oil prices will add to inflation at a time when costs have been rising above the central bank's target range. But the extent of the economic damage caused by the Middle East conflict will really depend on how long it lasts.
I wouldn't cancel the recovery just yet. There's an expectation that things will blow over.
We need to ask ourselves, investors, why are markets more relaxed now? And for me, there's only two possible answers. One is that markets expect that this will be short and will be contained and won't affect the global economy. I find that hard to buy into. Or secondly, something has changed in the way that we assess risk and that we're more accepting of risk. And we understand, having seen COVID and disruption globally.
Small trading nations are highly exposed to risk, but risk can be reduced by spreading it. And with New Zealand's roughly $3 billion worth of trade with Gulf nations now at risk, Kelly Eckhold says it highlights the importance of pursuing free trade with India to diversify.
India is a pretty exciting opportunity for New Zealand exporters.
But after New Zealand first refused to support the government's proposed India free trade deal, National has been forced to negotiate with Labor to get the numbers. And those meetings are still going.
The meeting and discussions with sales were very constructive. They raised some points that they wanted clarification on. Officials were there to run through it all, and we made some steps forward.
It's the country that forecasters agree is likely to continue to grow quite strongly. They've got a rising population that'll get richer, so it's a really good chance for exporters to diversify.
More friends the better in this volatile trading environment.